So this painting, what do you think? What I'm curious about here is, do you think that King Charles is aware of what is going on? Would he be aware of the obvious reaction this painting would get? I mean, if you were a king and you were getting your first official portrait done, surely you would want the people to like it. You would want it to be you want to be popular, right? The idea is that you're king of the people. So the painting should be something that, isn't going to be too unusual or too daring. It should be something that the majority would like. And if you're King Charles, surely you should also be aware of your bloody history of invading and stealing from other nations, and that there is much talk of you being the great-great-grandson 16 times removed of Vlad the Impaler, who the character Dracula was inspired from. You should be aware how there is much talk of you and your family being evil and connected to Epstein and satanic stuff and whatever. So you have all of that going on. So why would you ever agree to a painting like that? Is King Charles actually aware of any of this? I don't know if he does. I don't think he knows his arse from his elbow. I mean, he may have had the best education money can buy, but this is someone who lives in a very, very isolated bubble. Look, surely his advisors who you would presume would be much more savvy to public reaction, surely they would have known that it would get the reaction it has. So it seems to me that this has been created specifically to tie into the false light awakening. So of course you see all of these online commentators saying it looks like Satan burning in hell, etc., etc. That's exactly why it was created in this manner, to get the response. It's not a question of black and white here. Yeah, Charles claims to have a royal link to the tribe of Judah, right? And he swears on the Bible at his coronation, but is the head of an establishment that accumulates and stores away obscene amounts of wealth and property and riches, and he still takes from the poor. This greed alone shows you the fruit from this tree is rotten. Never mind anything else. So all of these institutions and establishment are corrupt. We know that. But this corruption is going to be exaggerated to create extreme reactions that will usher in the beast system. I think these people are being set up to be taken down. We always hear about how there will be a new worldly system, how there will be a new Luciferian age being brought in. Well, to do that, you have to remove what people now perceive to be the ruling authorities that are in place now. There has to be a change of guard. What it really is that the establishment, what's actually behind all of this, doesn't change. It's just the faces and the names of these organizations that will change. That's why you have this monarch butterfly in the image, because the butterfly it changes into something else, but it's still the same creature. Yeah? Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. The only difference is that by riling up the masses to take down in rebellion the faces and names of what they perceive to be the authority now, by doing this, they end up corrupting themselves. And the new faces and names that are then put in to replace what you see now, what you perceive to be authority now, will inhabit a world of diminished moral standing. That's your beast system coming into play there.